Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Jada, and if you're a family member, you sure I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and without wasting much of your time, let's dive into the video for today, guys. So guys, coming to the Philippines, I had someone here who literally told me everything to do, stuff to bring and all that. But right now, a whole lot of students wanting to study in the Philippines literally watch videos on YouTube, and then they send you messages asking you, oh, this, that and all that. Back then when I was coming, I didn't watch any video on YouTube to like know other people's point of view about the Philippines. I'm sure there were not a whole lot of vloggers back then, but right now there are a whole lot of vloggers in the Philippines, and any information you want, you can literally find it on everybody's channel. So when I was coming to the Philippines, I made few mistakes with packing, you guys, and when I came here I regretted them. Like I was so frustrated when I came, because the mistakes I made, if I had watched a whole lot of videos aside from the person who was telling me, oh, come with this and all that, if I had watched a whole lot of videos, I'm sure I would have made those mistakes. Anyways, I will share with you guys like 5 key things you need to pack when coming to the Philippines. Don't make the same mistake I made. So the first thing you need to get when coming to the Philippines is your documents. Don't forget to bring your documents. Like, pack all your documents. Every document is essential. Once they send your admission letter back to Nigeria and then you've authenticated your documents, please bring all your documents, birth certificate, every single thing, because when you come to the school here in the Philippines, you have to give them some of your documents that they require. And I made this mistake, you guys. You should have a hand carrier, a hand luggage. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they call it in the plane. Yeah, so in your hand luggage and hand carrier, make sure you put your documents inside. Don't put your documents with your other luggages that you send. The mistake I made was I had a hand luggage, but then I didn't put my documents in it. I put it in the other bags and they had to send them. But actually I got my bags that same day. But you guys, this is what happened. When I arrived in the Philippines in the airport here in Manila, they asked me for my admission letter, they asked me for a whole lot of things, and I literally did not have them. Why? Because my documents were in the other bag. But I was so lucky, and the lady who attended to me was so kind, and she asked for my documents, and I told her, oh, I left it in my other luggages and I'm yet to like get them since I just arrived. And then she said, okay, can I see your passport? So when she took my international passport, so she saw my school, she saw a little details that I'd gotten from the embassy in Nigeria. So she saw that, and then she was like, next time don't make this mistake, make sure you have your document with you. So please don't make the same mistake I made. Have your document and make sure it's in your hand luggage. Don't leave them in your other bags and all that. Don't make that mistake I made. So the second thing you need to pack is your body deodorant. You guys, that is so important, because what, Filipinos are so sensitive to smell. Of recent, when we film videos and all that and we say Filipinos cover their nose, they said, oh, they are sensitive to like strong smell. So even if it's strong smell, even if it's bad smell, please come with your body deodorant, because I'm sure you spend over like 24 hours coming to the Philippines, and there are different timings in different countries. So any country you get to that you have to like transit from there, you need to freshen up and all that. So come with your body spray, your roll-on, your perfume, every essential thing. Don't forget to bring your deodorant. It's very important in the Philippines. If you're smelling, if you have bad odor, they are definitely going to close their nose at you, and you want to see someone, oh, you're sitting close to the person and then the person is like, you won't like that. So please come with your body deodorants. When I was coming, that was what they kept telling me, bring them. So I didn't leave them at home, I didn't forget them, I brought that. So the third thing is hair products, you guys. For the ladies, it is so important to come with your hair products. There are African stores here in the Philippines, but buying hair products like your hair extensions is expensive. It's really expensive. You can get a hair extension for like 400 peso, and in naira that's over like 4,000 naira. For extension that you just buy 1,200 or 15 in Nigeria and you buy it for 4,000 naira. Okay, when I was coming to the Philippines, I think I came with extension, but I think I brought just 2 if I'm not mistaken. That's if I actually brought hair extension. I don't even know if I brought hair extension, I can't remember. But then if I did bring, it was just 2. So when I came to the Philippines, it was so difficult to make my hair. If I want to make my hair, getting extension is so expensive, and I had to like buy extension. So a few months later, someone was coming to the Philippines, and then my mom had to like send me just 2 extensions. If I would go back in time now, coming to the Philippines, I would bring a whole lot of extension, like a whole lot, because it's important to bring all these things. If you don't bring them, you're going to spend so much money. And then also you need to come with your wigs, because I'm sure you won't be making your hair always, because sometimes it's a little bit difficult to find who is going to braid your hair. If you eventually get someone to braid your hair, it's going to be expensive and all that. So you want to come with your wigs. When I was coming to the Philippines, I didn't come with any wig. If I don't braid my hair, I'll just have to pack my natural hair like that and then go to school. So it was a little bit difficult, but right now I had to get like wigs from all these online Instagram vendors that sells. So that was how I got like my wigs. So make sure you come with your wigs, because you will need them. Sometimes you just have your cornrows and you need to just put on your wig ASAP and go to classes. So make sure you come with wigs. And also, if you're not team natural hair like I am not, you come with your relaxer, your hair relaxer, because it's going to be expensive and you might not even find it. When you find it, it's expensive. So when I was coming to the Philippines, I didn't come with any. That should show you like the huge mistakes I made. Like all these things I'm sharing with you guys are mistakes I made. It's so essential to bring all these things. I didn't come with them. Only after coming to the Philippines did I realize that, oh, I made a mistake and all this. So later on, I had to like talk to my mom to like get them for me and then send them here to the Philippines. So now, if you're team natural hair, please come with your hair products. Come with them. It's going to be difficult to get hair products here, so come with them. You can actually get shampoo and conditioner here. Yeah, you can get like good shampoos here. I wouldn't say you necessarily need to bring that from Nigeria, because I've gotten like good shampoos here that I'm using. So you can get shampoos here, but what is important is all those extra things that you apply on your hair. Please come with them. And then also, our hair is a whole lot of different from Filipino hair. They don't have this strong big comb that we use. I might leave it on the screen here if I find a picture. They don't have this strong big comb that we use. So please, when you're coming, come with your comb. At least I didn't make that mistake. I brought my comb, because if you intend to come and buy it here, you won't get it here. So please come with your big comb. I didn't make that mistake. I brought mine. Fourth thing that we'll be talking about is food. So you guys, when I was coming to the Philippines, can you guys imagine what I brought? I came with rice. Like, rice is something you can literally find here in the Philippines. Filipinos eat rice a whole lot. That is like their main dish here. And I came with rice. Can you just imagine? So I came with rice, I came with cornflakes, I came with Milo, milk, sugar. I literally came with things that I could literally find in the Philippines. These are things that is so easy to get in the Philippines, and I came with all those things. So when I came to the Philippines, and then the cravings like hit me bad. I literally don't like swallow. I don't eat swallows in Nigeria. The only swallow I can literally eat is poundo yam or pounded yam. My mom kept saying, oh, come go with all these things, and then I said, no, I'm not going to need them because I don't eat it in Nigeria. Not knowing that when I come to the Philippines and I eat rice, there's no any other food to eat, I would crave all those Nigerian dishes. I was craving like egusi soup, all those soup. Actually, I love egusi soup, so that's like the only soup I was craving. I don't like okra. In fact, you guys, let's not talk about me not eating all those things. So I started craving all those things. I was like, God, how am I going to get all these things? And I still have to tell my mom. So my mom sent me just a few that would just like help my cravings and all that. So come with your dry fish, every single thing, dry fish, egusi, ogbono, anything. If you know you love swallow, you love like anything swallow, literally I just bring them. Anything that will just make your soup nice, just bring them. Come with palm oil. Filipinos have palm oil here, but then the palm oil is what we know as groundnut oil in Nigeria. Yeah, that's their palm oil. It won't give you that red color that you need. need. So you come with your palm oil. For the food, please make sure you bring all the food you know you need. Don't make the same mistake I made, because you're gonna regret it when you come here. I literally regretted a whole lot of things, and that's why I'm sharing with you guys, because I know there are still few people that will make these mistakes I made. So the last but not the least thing you need to come with is clothes. Okay, when I say clothes, there are a whole lot of clothes in the Philippines, but then you know Filipinos are like on the small size. They are small, but then there are plus size clothes, but then the clothes you easily find here in the Philippines are like for slim people. If you're not so fat, if you are on the plus size, please come with your underwears. Your underwears is very, very important. That's for the ladies. Please come with them, because when you come to the Philippines, they are small, so you might go to the mall to buy all these things, and then it will be so difficult for you to find your size. So make sure you come with a whole lot. I made that mistake also. I didn't come with some underwears that were important. So when I came to the Philippines, and then I had to go shop, and it was a little bit difficult to like find my size and all that. So you guys know I'm on the plus size. So it was a little bit difficult to like find my size, but eventually now I can literally like find anything I want, because all these things I'm saying is with time, when you stay in the Philippines, you might find a store that sells what is your size. But when you first come and then you feel, oh, when I come I'm just going to do all this, it will be difficult. So coming from Nigeria, at least for the first 6 months that you stay in the Philippines, before you get used to like going to places and all that, make sure you bring all these things as a lady. Bring your underwears if you're on the plus size, but then if you're not so fat, if you're slim, you're definitely going to find everything you need. Then for the clothes, you don't need to bother. There are clothes in the Philippines. You just need to walk around the mall. There are yuka, that's like in Nigeria we call them okrika. You can find all those kind of clothes. You can find clothes here in the Philippines. But then for the guys, I was talking to a friend, and then the challenges they face as guys is the jeans, that's their pants, their trousers. Sometimes Filipinos are not so tall. I know Nigerians are like big, on the big size and all that, so it's a little bit challenging for them to like go to the mall and then find the trousers that fit them. Sometimes it might not be like getting to their legs down, it might just be jumpy. So for the guys, literally you can still find good jeans here in the Philippines, good trousers here in the Philippines, but it might be a little bit difficult. So you just want to come with some of these things, so that when you come to the Philippines, immediately you don't have to start going about checking and searching for clothes to wear. So make sure you come with your jean. For the guys, when it comes to their hair products or their hair, it's not really a problem. You can literally find Nigerians that cut hair, that barb, and you can literally walk into a Filipino salon and then they'll give you your fresh haircut. So these are like the 5 essential things you need to bring when coming to the Philippines. Please don't forget to pack all these 5 things, because it's going to be so important. Don't make the mistake I made. Anyways, if you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.